Right, hello and welcome back to the Northern Builder. I hope you're all having an absolutely incredible day. I honestly, truly am having one of the best days ever. And yesterday was such an incredible day. Although I am very, very annoyed at myself because I meant to record, well, I did record it and then my phone died and I couldn't actually record in the Lego store because my phone was dead. And I couldn't record the rest of it because my phone was dead. So instead of kind of doing a bit of a video where we travel to the Lego store and we go around, we pick up what we want to do, we're just going to do a bit of a haul video today, and it's going to be probably a short one because, hey, I wanna crack on with building some of this stuff. Like, I don't want to be sat here talking for ages, and I want to be having a look and reviewing this stuff with you guys once we've fully got it built. But I'm really, really excited to start building some of this stuff. So yeah, we did actually pick up a very, very big bag yesterday, and obviously it's September. It was September 1st, so that means we had all the new release sets. There was one set that I really, really, truly wanted when we went there. However, it was fully sold out, so I couldn't actually pick up that set. And that, of course, being the Jaws set. I really, really wanted to get the Jaws set as well. Just because I just think it looks amazing. It's a massive set. We actually saw it in person there, and it's so much bigger than I thought it was going to be. I kind of have sat there and been like, well, is that set really worth the money that you're paying for it? But yes, I genuinely think it is, because it's such a big set. It's massive. It really is a massive Lego set. So yeah, I do think it's worth it. But we picked up quite a few sets, and yeah, I just want to have a look at them and kind of talk through the ones we got. So let's have a quick look at some of the first ones we got. We'll start with the boring sets and the boring bits first. So we did actually picked up two Pick-a-Brick cups. Well, boxes now. And I have opened these. I've literally just opened these. I picked up the small one, which has loads of these pieces in, the kind of window pieces, as well as these tiling pieces. So the plan is maybe to use these on pavements or roofs as well, as I've seen a very, very nice thatch roof kind of design using these things. So I'm definitely going to use these to make roofs. And then the glass pieces, I'm going to use to make, and you can see I've already used some here on the flying car, and I've put it above there for now. I want to put it above the train station, but I just need to configure something to make it sit on top of the train station. But yeah, I wanted to make like bits for flying cars, especially with having the Avengers Tower and now having the Sanctum Sanctorum. I want to be able to like add a few more characters in different positions and stuff and make them look as if they're flying. So they're going to come in handy. And also, if we end up building any buildings with lots of windows in, we'll end up using them, because we did get a fair amount of them. It was pretty much like 30% of the box was them, and then the other 70% we filled up with the kind of the tiling pieces, because I really wanted them for roofs. Now the other box we did was a bit of a boring one. We filled it with the 2x4 tiles, and I know, don't question my packing. We only had a few hours at the Metro Centre, so we had to pack like this, and then I had to, you know, like quickly get the other bits we needed and get out of there. And then the other bit we picked up with that was the 2x4, 2x2. Just the pink bricks. I'm going to use these to make Mills plates. So these are going to make Mills plates for a lot of things, and we are going to make a Mills plate for one of the sets that we did pick up yesterday. So yeah, I'm really excited to do that. Although it's going to be a bit of a weird one. I'm going to have to make a very different, unique Mills plate, so I'm not too sure how we're going to do that yet, but we'll figure it out. Now, another little one we picked up, and I picked up two of these. One of them we've opened already, and that's the Dungeons and Dragons minifigures. I was going to pick up the whole set, but because we picked up another one, I didn't want to get all of them. This one we've picked up, we scanned it, and if you didn't know about that, you can scan these using an app on your phone to find out which ones are inside it. I picked up the Mind Flare, is this one, and then I also picked up this character here as well. We opened that one, and I actually don't know where I've put it. It's sat somewhere in my room. Oh, it's sat up on the shelf up there. I do need to put it in the minifigure cases as well. So these are going to go in there, and I think at later dates I'm going to pick up the rest of these, and we can put them in the case. Now, the big purchase that we picked up yesterday was actually, and it's one that I'm so glad I got on release day, and that is we picked up the burrow. we picked up the Harry Potter Burrow, the collector's edition. It looks incredible. It is absolutely massive. It's a heavy box. It's 2,400 pieces. It is a whopping set. 405 pieces. It comes with the whole Weasley family, we can see here. And I really, really can't wait to build this and kind of review this set for you guys, because you know what? As soon as I finish like videoing this and editing this and uploading it, so I'm going to upload it today, because I meant to do something last night, but obviously I couldn't because, well, my phone was dead, and you know, I've still got the footage from the start of the day, just nothing for the end of the day, and I do apologise, that's my fault. But yeah, as soon as I'm done with that, I'm cracking on with this. Like, I'm building this straight away. It looks incredible. I'm going to shot all the Harry Potter movies on. When I was a kid, I was a massive, massive Harry Potter fan. I really, really love Harry Potter, and it's, yeah, I think it's just going to be a really, really cool one to build. I think I'm going to put it in the park in the Lego City. Either that or where the DVDs are down here. I'm going to put it there on the other side of the TV, next to the Avengers Tower. Well, opposite the Avengers Tower. I think that'll look amazing, but I do want this in the Lego City, and I do want the Avengers Tower in the Lego City, just haven't got the space as of yet. And the plan is, for the future, when we do have the train line working again, I'm going to put this off in the distance and kind of have fields and stuff with this surrounding it. I want to make wheat fields. I do have parts to make wheat fields, but obviously I haven't been able to do that yet, so I'm going to do that in the future, surrounding the borough. I'm sure it's wheat fields that surround it, because I can remember that scene of them running through the woods. Yeah, I'm sure the running through the woods, running through the fields. I'm sure there was a wheat field that they run through. Now, obviously, because we picked that up, we did get the 3 gifts of purchase. Now, one of them I've shot away in the box, and I'll grab that out in a second to show you. But the littlest one we got was this, and this is the Draco Malfoy polybag. It's the Draco in the Forbidden Forest. So we get a really kind of cool little Draco Malfoy minifigure, as well as a little owl and the forest. And a fun fact about this, oh, and there's a spider there as well, I didn't realise that. Fun fact about this one, actually, is if you do get the other, I think it's 5 polybags, they all clip together in a circle and make like a little miniature Forbidden Forest, so that's a really cool little feature. Now, the other polybags you can pick up in any store, like Tesco and stuff like that, so you just kind of got to go and hunt down the other polybags, but I think it's really, really cool that, you know, this is one of the ones that we got with this, and yeah, I really like it. I'm definitely going to build that one. I don't know where to put it yet, but I think we're going to include it with the Burrow. The other one that we got was the Borgin and Burke's Flu Network, and this one just is incredible. For a free set, it's a hefty set. This is, I mean, if you were going into a store, this would be a £20 set that you would pick up and buy. It's quite a massive one, and it just looks incredible. Obviously, we get Lucius Malfoy with this, and we do get part of Borgin and Burke's. We do get the Flu Network part, so obviously if you put the character on there and you twist the top, then the character does disappear, as you can probably see here. I think that's a really, really cool little feature. I think it's something that like Lego should have included a long time ago, and it's really, really cool to see that. And obviously it's cool to have this because obviously in the movies he goes in at the Burrow and then appears at Borgin and Burke's. So yeah, I really, really like that. I'm not too sure, and you'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm not too sure if there's a Borgin and Burke's in the Diagon Alley. But if there's not, then this would be like a little cool bit to add to that. And if there is, then I'd kind of try implement it. Obviously, I don't have the Diagon Alley, so I don't know what I'm going to do about this. And I don't know where I'm going to put this, whether we build it yet or not. If I don't build it, then I'm going to save it for the future. But if I do build it, I think I'm going to try and incorporate it into one of the other modular buildings so that we can put it into that. But I'm not too sure as of yet what I'm going to do with it. Now, the third and final gift with purchase that you do get is this, and it's the Harry Potter kind of the Weasley family clock. You can see it here, and maybe a little bit if we move this, but this is not one that I'm going to be opening. You may have seen this, and I've actually posted about this on my Instagram, but it's like a metal plaque bit of a little clock. It's a really, really cool one. I'm actually saving this for the future. I'm going to shot it in the kind of little my little storage box that I have at the moment. I'm going to shot it in there of unbuilt sets, and yeah, we'll save that for the future. So I'm not too sure. I don't think I want to open this because, to be honest, I don't know where I display it or if I'd really want to display it. So I think for now we'll just save it and put it in that box. Maybe in the future I might want to build it, but for now I don't really want to. So yeah, I think maybe just save it for now. But yeah, it was such a good haul, and it was such a good vibe to go down there yesterday. Obviously, we didn't make it in time for the build event, which is a shame, but it can't be helped. And it was only a tiny little Hogwarts Express, so I don't feel like I've missed out on too much. Whereas like we've been to build events before, you can see the crown on top of there, where we've built like big sets and stuff before. So I don't feel like I've missed out on too much, but it'd have been a cool one to go to. I mean, you'll have to let me know if you've managed to get down and go to the build events, or if you even picked up any of the new sets today, because I'm just really excited to build them. You know what? I've actually so all the other Lego Harry Potter that I own used to be my sister's from when we were younger. The only Lego Harry Potter that I've actually bought myself is the flying car, and now the burrow. And I think as a Lego Harry Potter set to have, this is definitely got to be one of the ones that are up there. Like, there's a lot of cool Harry Potter sets, but to have an ultimate collector's edition, like I don't even think, well, I would class it as a collector's edition, but the Avengers Tower or the Sanctum Sanctorum, I don't think they were collector's edition. So I'm kind of really glad to have some of that is from Lego and labeled as a collector's edition. I don't know, I feel like that's quite a cool thing to have. I'm really excited to build this. I'm not going to keep you for much longer. I'm going to get off here. I'm going to edit this video and I'm going to start building this because I've got to start building this. It looks incredible. It looks absolutely amazing. I'm so excited to build it. So yeah, thank you so much for coming by. If you have enjoyed this video and you want to see the burrow be built and you want to see it in the future and you want to see more content like this, you want to see more Lego, just constant Lego, then please subscribe, please like, stay tuned for more stuff, and I'll be back. I've been Ben. I've been the Northern Builder. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.